right, it looks like I'm live. Hi, everyone. I am Alice, and I'm super excited for our first workout today with AJ's Academy. So it looks like 13 of you are here, which is great. A couple things before we get started. If at any point during the workout you feel like something hurts or doesn't feel right, make sure you stop, take a break, and don't continue doing the exercise. You don't want anyone to get injured. So it's really just about listening to your own limitations and what your body says. The next thing is make sure you have a bottle of water. It's hot, so stay hydrated. And finally, the point of this workout is obviously to stay in shape for upcoming sports seasons, but it's also to have fun. And I think that the best way to do that is to make sure that you're really pushing yourself so that you get something out of the workout. So we'll get started. I'll just quickly break down how the workout's gonna go. We're gonna start with the warm-up. I'm sure it's been a while since some of you have done any kind of intense activity, so we'll make sure our bodies are really ready to go. Then after the warm-up, we're gonna go into some explosive work. Now this is really important for getting your fast twitch muscles firing. So while we're on lockdown, we can't go outside, we can't go run. And so a good way of maintaining speed, the speed that you've worked so hard to cultivate, is through these explosive exercises. So we'll do that for about 10 minutes. Then we'll go straight into our workout, which is 25 minutes, which doesn't sound like a long time, but if you're pushing yourself, it's more than enough. And after that, we'll finish with 10 minutes of core, because core is really important for any athlete. So we'll get started with the warm-up. So make sure you've got everything you need, water, and we'll get going. All right, so we're just gonna start jogging on the spot for about 30 seconds, just to get our heart rate up. And we'll go into high knees. Keep your back straight and make sure you're driving your knees up into the air. And back to a jog. And we're gonna go into heel kicks. All right, back into a jog. And we're gonna warm up our arms now. So we're gonna go 10 big circles back. And forwards. Backwards. Now you're gonna wanna swing your arms across your body, alternating right hand on top, left hand on top. And make sure you squeeze your back. And now we're gonna go into just step forward into a lunge and twist. Make sure you're squeezing your glute to really get your lower body muscles activated. And other side. All right, now to warm up our upper body, we're gonna go into a bear crawl. So you're gonna start standing, reach up, walk your hands forward, go into a push-up, and walk your hands back. All right, we're gonna do that 4 more times. Great. So now that we're feeling warm, just got sunny, we're gonna go into some explosive work. So I'm gonna explain it here to make sure that you can hear me, and then we'll move into it. So we're gonna do a few different exercises. Now, in order for these exercises to work, you wanna do them as quickly as possible. So it's gonna be a lot of jumping. When you land, you wanna hit the ground and fire back up straight away in order to make sure all your fast twitch lower body muscles are firing, and that's gonna be what helps you maintain your speed while you're not playing soccer at the moment. So we're gonna get started with single leg hops. So you're gonna imagine that there's a line on the ground and you're jumping back and forth over it. And we're gonna do it 30 seconds on each side. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. All right. Ready? Take your right leg, single leg. You're gonna imagine there's a line that you're jumping over like this. All right? So stay with me, go as fast as you can, fire off the ground. All right, now you're gonna do the same with your left leg. Ready, and go. All right, and rest. Take a second there. Let your muscles recover. And we're gonna repeat it one more time. All right, ready? Right leg again. And rest. We're gonna go left leg one more time. All right, rest. Grab a drink if you need it. Okay, the next explosive exercise we're gonna go into is 90-degree squat jumps. So these are great also for working your hip flexors, your muscle here, which you use a lot when you're running. So we're gonna start, we're gonna go all the way around clockwise and then all the way around anti-clockwise. All right. Start facing forward, squat down, and as you explode up, you're gonna jump 90 degrees to the right. And we're gonna go back the other way. Okay, take 10 seconds. Now for this exercise to really work, you want to make sure you're really firing yourself into the air. So use your arms as well. Try and get as high as you can. And we're going to do it one more time. Ready? And back the other way. All right, take a sec. Okay, so the next exercise that we're gonna do, again, really important for your fast twitch muscles, but it's also important for your balance. And balance is crucial for athletes because it helps us with injury prevention. So the more stable your tendons and your ligaments are, the less likely you are to get injured. So while these exercises might seem like they're simple or straightforward, sometimes it's just about doing the basics right, and that's what we're doing here. So for this next exercise, I want you to really focus on taking it slow and keeping your balance as much as possible. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to take your right foot, you're going to lunge forward, and then you're going to drive your left knee up. You want to keep your back straight, and you want to drive your knee as high as possible. If you're holding it here, it's a sign that this muscle is weak. So you need to hold it up here while you keep your back straight. All right, so we're gonna lunge forward and up and hold. Back down. We're gonna do it 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really keep your core tight. 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're gonna swap and we're gonna do the other leg. Step forward with your left and drive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. So that's it for kind of our warm up and getting our muscles ready. We're now going to go into the main part of our workout. So take a breath, take a drink here if you need it. We'll just take a minute to reset while I explain what we're going to do for the workout. All right, so as I said earlier, it's 25 minutes. Now, how much you get out of this 25 minutes really depends how much you push yourself. I did this workout twice earlier trying to film it and get it ready for today, and it didn't work. So I'm going to be pretty gassed and maybe going a bit slowly, but you really need to push yourself in the 25 minutes and go as hard as you can. So what we're going to do, I'll write it in the side so that if you forget, you can just look. We're going to do a pyramid. So it's going to be 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then back down, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. So we're going to start with 5 burpees, and I'll demonstrate each of these exercises just to make sure we're doing them all the same. So it's going to be 5 burpees, then we're going to do 10 push-ups, then we're going to do 20 lunge jumps, I'll show you, then we're going to do 30 body weight squats, then we're going to do 40 regular lunges, and then we're going to do 50 mountain climbers. And then we're going to go back down. So if you want to make this workout harder, What you can do is you can take a big bottle of water and you can hold that, or if you have weights, you can hold those, or you can take anything that's kind of heavy around the house and use that. I'm just gonna do it with my body weight, but if you give me a second, I'll just type the workout into the side. So stretch what you need to stretch in the meantime. Push-ups, 20 lunge jumps, 30 squats, 40 lunges, 50 mountain climbers, and then back down. All right, so that's the workout that we're gonna do. And the goal is to see how many times you can do the entire pyramid in 25 minutes. So we can have a little competition, or you can just compete with yourself, and the next time you do this workout, maybe you're bored in a couple days, just try and beat what you achieve now, because that's the only way that you can improve. So I'll set a timer and we'll get going. Feel free to play some music. I'm gonna play some music. I can't through the live stream, but I find that music always really helps me get through a workout. So I'll set a timer, 25 minutes. That's what we're doing. I'll quickly just demonstrate each of the exercises. So for a burpee, what you're gonna do, you're gonna start standing. You're gonna go down, legs out, go to the ground, back up, and jump. And that's one. Push-ups, pretty straightforward. You're going down to the ground and back up. Lunge jumps, or split squats as some people call them, look like this. You're going into a lunge, you're jumping up, and as you jump up, you're swapping your legs, like so. So it's 20 in total. Then for a squat, feet shoulder width apart. Hello. You're going down and back up. For your lunges, it's 40 in total, but 20 per leg. So you're just gonna go down. That's one, that's two. Keep your back straight. And the last exercise, mountain climbers. Again, it's 50 in total, 25 per leg. So you're going down and knees to chest. All right, I'll set a timer and we'll get going. Okay, so we're starting in 10 seconds, so let's get ready. And remember, you want to get through the pyramid as many times as possible, all right? Okay, let's go. All right, so once you've gone to the top of the pyramid, you're gonna start making your way back down. So take a breath if you need to. Remember to take a rest when you need it and go at your own pace. We're 5 minutes through, 20 more to go. Hey, go ahead. All right, let's see, how are people going? Good? We are almost halfway through, so keep it up, keep pushing, but always prioritize good form over how many reps you're doing. If you feel like you're not going as deep on the lunges, then make sure to take a break and then go deep again. All right, I'm gonna get started on round 2. This is not working. Sorry about that. I have to put my dog inside. How's everyone going? We are 13 minutes left. Should be able to get through one more pyramid. Keep pushing. How did you get back out? Sheffield. Come on. Not long to go, 5 more minutes. See if you can get through one more half of the pyramid in that time. Go away. Stop, come on. Go away. Bad. Bad. Hey, go away. No. Sorry about that. He gets very excited when I do workouts. Go away. So, yeah. Sheffield. All right, 3 more minutes. Go away so I can work out. Go. Sorry. You're ruining my gains, bud. Stop. Can one... Sorry, I finally got rid of him. No, I didn't. All right. Well, we don't have long left. 3 more minutes, so let's just work through. I was at Mountain Climbers. All right, 3 more minutes. Let's work hard. Try finish whatever exercise you're on. One more minute. All right. Good job. We're all done. I can definitely say that that is the 3rd time that I've done it today, and it's definitely gotten harder each time. It looks like some people have left during the workout, so hopefully they got something out of it. We're just going to take a 2-minute break, and then we're going to go into some core exercises. So I really encourage you. I know sometimes after the main part of the workout, it can be hard to stay for core. I skip core all the time, but it's really, really important. It helps you with your speed, your injury prevention, your strength. So take a minute, take a drink of water, and then we'll go into 10 minutes of core, then stretching, and then we're all done for our first workout. Hopefully it was the right level of challenging. I didn't want to make it too hard for the first day back, but also you have to push yourself. So just take a minute. Looks like some people have been chatting more than working out. Okay, so for core, what we're gonna do is 10 minutes. So it's 10 exercises. It's gonna be 50 seconds on and 10 seconds rest. So if you need to rest more than that, that's fine, but try push yourself for the 50 seconds. Your core muscles, your abdominals are one of your few muscles that you can train almost every day without causing any damage and actually improving your strength. So if you're on the days that we're not working out, I encourage you to just take 10 minutes, pick any 10 exercises, and you can easily do this workout by yourself at home. It's a fail safe, it always works. So I like to put a mat down. And I'll move the camera a bit closer. All right, so I'm gonna have my phone out because it has my timer on it. And we'll get going. Okay, so a couple tips for ab workouts. Whenever you're contracting, so on a crunch, that's when you come in, you want to make sure you're breathing out. That helps you get extra contraction and it makes the workouts that you're doing more effective. So remember that. Also, try not to pull on your neck. Make sure you're really moving from your abdominals. All right, so we're gonna get started. Our first exercise, we're gonna do 50 seconds of crunches. Remember, it's 10 minutes and then we get to stretch and then you can go back to your day. So really push yourself for this last 10 minutes. And let's go. Twenty more seconds. And rest for 10. All right, we're gonna go tabletop. So put your knees up, don't cross them. 50 seconds, same thing. 20 seconds. And rest. Eight more exercises. So now we're gonna go into in and out. So you put your hands behind you, tuck your knees in, contract. So you wanna breathe out as you come in. Exhale, inhale. And rest. All right, for our fourth exercise, we're gonna go into heel touches and go. 20 seconds. And rest. 6 more exercises. Hopefully you can feel your abs burning a little bit. All right, next exercise is reverse crunches. So you wanna lift through your lower abs. So you're contracting from the bottom of your stomach to push your legs up. And rest. Halfway there. 5 more to go. And the first of our last 5 exercises, we're gonna go bicycle crunches. So lots of people think you should do these really fast, but actually you feel the burn more if you go slower. Make sure you're touching your elbows to your knees. And rest. All right, we're gonna go into a plank, straight arm. Make sure you're keeping your butt down, your abs tight. 20 seconds. Rest. Almost done. All right. 3 more minutes. That means 3 more exercises. We're gonna go into Russian twists. Don't cross your ankles and make sure you're doing a full rotation. and rest. All right, 2 more minutes. We're gonna start with sit-ups. All right, last 50 seconds. We're gonna go for toe touches, arms behind and up. Make sure you exhale as you touch your toes. 20 seconds. All right, and we're done. Stretch your core out. Great job. So I recommend that you stay for 5 to 10 minutes of stretching. It's just important for injury prevention, especially if you haven't been working out in a while. You might be sore tomorrow, so just take a second to catch your breath. And then, wow, people, hope you enjoyed the workout today. Remember, it's only as hard as you make it. And we're going to be back next Monday and next Wednesday for workouts again, ramping up the difficulty each time. So the important thing to remember is that it's all about consistency. Yes, it's great that you're here today, but you really want to make it twice a week, working as hard as you can. And I can assure you, you won't regret it then when you start playing soccer again. All right, so just to start, we'll stretch out our lower bodies, feet more than shoulder width apart, and you just want to keep your back straight and touch the ground for as far as you can go. You want to go to the right. And then the left. Back to the center and walk your hands behind you. You should be feeling the stretch in the back of your hamstring. All right, you can come back up. Start to lean to one side. You can feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Go all the way down if you can. Sorry, I know the angle's a bit bad. Come back up. The other side. Down if you can. Sorry, I know the angle's a bit bad. Come back up. The other side. Back. So now what you're going to do, you're going to step forward as if you're going to lunge. And I want you to think about contracting your glute and squeezing as you go down. And the harder you squeeze your glute, you should be able to feel the stretch here in the front of your hip flexor. and you can just reach over. Then you're going to take your elbow, you're going to come down the inside of your knee, and this is a great stretch for your hip. Right, then you can come up, come down, touch your toe to stretch your hamstring again. And I'll go to the side to show you this. So same right knee up. Then you want to lean forward, push your weight into your heel here. And if you can, reach behind, and this is a great stretch for your quad. So now we're going to do those same 3 movements with the left leg up. So again, bring your elbow on the inside. Back up, stretch your hamstring. And same again, push your weight into your left foot and reach behind to stretch your quad. All right, and you can come to the ground, take your left leg, left ankle, put it behind your right knee, and just squeeze in, and you should be feeling the stretch down the back of your glute. And swap. All right, that's it. We are done, just under an hour. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you got something out of it. Feel free to message Coach feedback so that I can make the workouts as best as possible for you. Keep in mind they probably are going to get a bit tougher. So thank you for those of you who stayed the whole workout. And I hope I'll see you on Friday for a chat about nutrition. So please come, bring questions, and I'll be talking to you about ways that you can best eat to fuel your performance on and off the soccer pitch. If you're not eating right, you won't have energy and you won't be playing to the best of your abilities. So thank you again for all your hard work, and I will see you soon. Feel free to message Coach feedback. Have a great day and a great weekend. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.